Hi, this is the wrap-up video for week 5 and 6 for Eng 1010. Firstly, I wanted to talk a little bit about the content in the unit. So at the end of week 5, we finished up the section on the mechanical energy balance equation by looking at friction losses in straight sections of pipe and in pipe fittings. So once we'd finished that, we moved on to the 5th chapter of the notes, or the 5th section of the unit, which is heat transfer. And this is the final section of the content, by the way. We started out that section by looking at the 3 mechanisms for heat transfer, and they are conduction, convection, and radiation. In Monday's lecture of this week, we introduced the first of those, conduction, and we looked at conduction through a flat plate and conduction through a curved surface. When we look at those curved surfaces, it's really important that we're able to calculate the log mean, either of the radius or of the area for conduction. And in Wednesday's lecture, we looked at convection and combined conduction and convection. We did the hand calculation test last week, and overall the result was very good. I was really pleased with the outcome of the class in general. All those papers have been marked now, and your results are available in Moodle. If you want to collect your marked paper, and I encourage you to do that, you can get it from Chemical Engineering Reception between 2:30 and 3:30 each day. You just need to take your student ID card along with you. Coming up, we have one more week of lectures, and then we get into the case studies for the unit. Because they're done in groups, it's really important that you are signed up for a group by now. So please do that in Moodle if you haven't already. And on the topic of Moodle, I've also put the unit schedule on the front page in Moodle, so you should see it when you go right in there now, so that we all can see exactly what's coming up in the week ahead. Please try and keep up with the due dates. You'll see that there's 3 case studies due later in the semester. It's really important that you're aware of those so that you can plan your work and make sure you're all ready for them. Overall, the unit's going really well. I'm really pleased with the attendance at the lectures. Attendance at the tutorials has been slipping a little bit. A few people are not turning up when they used to turn up. I'd really encourage you to go to those. In particular, the HYSIS tutorial next week is the last HYSIS tutorial before we have the HYSIS test in week 8. So please try and attend the tutorials, make sure that you're keeping up to date with all the questions. Hope you have a great weekend, and see you next week.